Welcome to Palma. Bienvenidos a Palma, the port of Palma de Mallorca. So I'm going to tour around the island of Mallorca, which is the biggest island of Les Baleares. So I did Ibiza. I will do Mallorca. I will not do Menorca nor Formentera for mainly logistic reasons. The ferry are expensive. The ferry from Ibiza to Mallorca is very expensive. It's about 100 euro, 98 euros. I only pay 25 because something I cannot reveal. And so, yeah, I mean, logistically going to Formentera, I had to go through Ibiza again. And also Menorca is a problem, so I did Ibiza and I will do Mallorca, the two biggest islands of the four. And yeah, you cannot do everything. It's almost 11 o'clock and I have no idea where to go. I thought I could stay into the port. Like when I arrived in Ibiza, it was 4:30 a.m. and I could stay in the port. But here in Palma, the port is closed. They lock it. So yeah, I might chill here. I don't know. I'm a homeless anyway. Buenos dias. Good morning. This is where I slept last night. At the end, I left the port because I checked out the map and I saw that there was some woods very close to the port, only like a couple, maybe like 500 meters, but like I had to go around. So there is the port, then there is a residential area, and then there is the start of the woods, but there is a castle and it's fenced, so that the north side of the woods is inaccessible at night because it's gated and the gates are closed. So I went around and there is a south access to the woods that is not gated, and then it's basically down there. And I did like maybe like 500 meters inside the woods, and I found this place quite secluded. Good night was had. I'm gonna head to a bike shop because I have a problem with the creaking noise of my cranks. Palma de Mallorca. This looks like a castle. Not sure what it is. Nice old town in Palma. I think I will follow this bike lane out of Palma, next to the beach. Look at this. Wonderful. Still a bit too cold for my taste. I went to a couple of bike shops, but they didn't really want to help me, and they had mostly city bikes. And one of the bike shop suggested this place. It's called Gomila Cycles. So if you are in Mallorca and you need a good mechanic, they're pretty good. Ciclos Gomila or Gomila bikes, something like that. You find it on Google Map. But they were really good. They cleaned it up and tightened it up, and it should be fine. I knew it was only like a little bit of TLC. Just do some cleaning, tighten the screw. So now I'm starting the tour. I need to go back to the coast. A few hours later, I'm back at the same place. Very nice water.
If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night.
The coast is nice, but it's all paved along the beach, and it's full of Germans chanting football stuff. Schalke, Schalke, Schalke. Oops. So now I got on this trail. Such a chaos next to the beach. I think it's bachelors and bachelorettes parties. There was a segment of the trail that was really rough, but now it's rideable. It's nice, so peaceful and quiet. And that's Palma and the chaos on the beach. It's not a super smooth ride, but it's a nice one. That's it, the end of this segment. I need to follow the road quite a bit and go down to the beach, do a little bit of dirt, then back up. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, the place is nice, but I'm not gonna do that. Not even if you pay me, I'm gonna do those stairs. The beach looks sweet, very sweet, but I'm not going now. I changed up. I think I'm giving up on Komoot for good. I'm starting to use mappy.cz. I think it's probably a better option. So yeah, mappy.cz. Yeah, there should be a way to go back on the road. I need to go on the other side. I cannot see any gap in the wall, unless it's maybe here. I think I'll have to go back in the village.
Now turn sharp right to road MA 6014.
How can I turn sharp right? Maybe here? Nope. I can't believe even the southern entrance is walled. I have to go back more than a kilometer and go back where I entered. Coto privado de casa. And this is a dead end. I lost so much time. First to cross that wall, and now I don't know where to go. Apparently my trail is inside this property somewhere. Oh, the beautiful church. I think this is a private property. I'm not sure you can go in. You even have the windmill. On the map there was loads of green, but everything is fenced. I don't know how I'll find a place to camp tonight. It's fenced, walls everywhere. I need to go back a few kilometers. One guy that was cycling, he stopped talking to me, and I told him I was going left here, that there is a trail, and he told me there is some step like a meter high. It's fence. Let's go back and I don't know. Every inch is fenced. Wall, still fenced. I had a look at the map. There isn't much opportunity to camp around here, even at the back. It's all fenced. Let's keep on going. I think here there is an access to the playa. There are people staying here with the camper van. It's the only place I can camp. I talked to this guy with the camper van. He's from France. Really nice chap. But I lost a bit of time talking. Too much talking, and it's getting dark. I think I've spotted my opportunity. If only I could jump the fence here. I could jump the fence. Look at this. So nice to have a double. Oops. I flatten the teeth of my crank a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, let's go and hide down there. Perfect. Buenos dias. The sun is shining and I had a great night. I just need to break down my tent. It's already empty. I already packed most things. Collect my trash there. It's where I had food last night. I made myself tortellini. Nice and tranquil place. Let's see, another day on Mallorca. Well, it's the second day, technically the third, because I arrived the day before yesterday at night time. Leave no trace. I didn't leave anything. Let's go back on the road. Mallorca. Nice islands, loads of fences. Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Ça va? Et toi?
Ça va bien. I'm riding till the next village, then I will stop to have a little snack. Breakfast. Really nice trail. With a little tiny salar. This water smells terrible, and of course. No worries, let's keep on going. Ah, here again. Black ships. They're all black or brown. Those two properties are not fenced. That's a first. I talked to the farmer, he told me there's a fence. Seems too good to be true. Have to go back again. He told me normally there are other bikers that go through there and they just throw the bike on the other side. But he told me, I saw that you're heavily loaded. He told me, I don't know if you can lift your bike on the other side. I was like, yeah, there's no way with my back I can lift my bike on the other side. So, yep, let's go back. Let's go back to the road here. And either I'll go left or right. There's no other options. I think the shortest way is to go to that village and then go around. Lunch is done. I stop on the side of the road. Bread and jamon. Jamon serrano.
Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move in up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. I might be up for a dance. I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby now. You're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm
Leaving Puerto Colom. Had a beer with my friend. I said, let's continue. Vai Dio cane, vai figa, cazzo devi suonarmi proprio dietro, porco di... Another 2 kilometers then I leave this road finally. How can you fence the hills? Last hour, Via Verde. I need to follow the Via Verde for about 7 kilometers I think. I had another look at the map. This Via Verde is about 30 kilometers. so I could change my route and stay on this Via Verde, ride a little bit into the night, and then camp next to the Via Verde somewhere. The Spanish Via Verde are always fun, cool projects, very nice, and they give you the chance to cross the villages very quickly without having to enter them. Woo! This is the old station, and now it's a bar. Via Verdes are always ex-railways. The sun has set. Meanwhile, I passed the 80 kilometers mark. I think I should camp here. Let me check out. Someone use it as a toilet, of course. I will eat there at the tables, but I think I will camp here. I think it's the best spot. It's a little drier than there, and the pines. Yeah, I will clean up a few stones, and here it's nice and level. People don't even see you from the road. The Via Verde. Good spot to camp. Buenos dias. Look at this charming campsite. Come with me. Via Verde. My quilt is drying, and my tortellini are cooking. What a nice way to start my day. When I was loading my bike, I removed 2 ticks from my legs. They were not attached, they were crawling on my legs because I'm wearing the sun protection for the legs, so. But I will have to start wearing the repellent for ticks. I thought my smell was repellent enough, but clearly not.
This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it
I think this is the end of the Via Verde, the old train station. Arta, nice and charming little town. And now we need to cross these mountains to go back to the coast. Surprisingly, there is dirt. I just hope there isn't a gate or a wall somewhere in the middle after climbing. I seriously do not want to detour. I was about to say, I already have to go back. Look at that. Yeah, I think it's a no-go. Propiedad privada, prohibido el paso. This is a no-go, and that's a no-go as well. I mean, there is no trail here, there is only those houses. Better sooner rather than later. Let's go back to the village and take the paved road. What can I say? I tried. This island doesn't let me want to ride on dirt. It's all private property. It's all fenced. It's a bit draining as well to keep going back. Retour. I wonder if there is a way to cross the mountain from here. Let me check the map. I asked that guy and he told me no chance. It's a bit disappointing, Mallorca. Let's check out the center of Arta. Let's see if there is a fountain actually. Look at this. Got some provisions at the supermarket. Now I can keep going. Had a little snack. Let's keep on going. Yeah, there was the steps going down, but likely there is no steps going up.
In 30 meters, turn left onto single track.
Looks like today or tomorrow is gonna rain. Tomorrow there is a chance of rain. I think 30-40%. Oh, a little bit of pushing in the sand, but almost to the other end of the beach. I've crossed the beach officially. That's it, another long break, an hour and a half, maybe more. The supermarket I was able to charge a little bit my power bank, so I just chilled a little bit there. I think I found a trail next to the road. The main road. This place is so touristy. The only good thing is that there is Burger King. I'm not gonna stop though. But seriously, Alcudia. So touristy. So many bike shops as well. And they are not owned by Spanish people. You can tell because it's Sunday and they are open. Look at this, cycling center. Definitely owned by either Swiss, Dutch, or Germans.
Take the second exit.
And I already seen like a few of these shops. See how many cars are parked on the bike lane. Bike lane is the car park. This is the beach of Alcudia. Very nice, but so touristy. So touristy. Maybe this was the old town of Alcudia. Maybe not. Cathedral. Nice, very nice. Nice and charming. Very nice. Even Alcudia is a memory now. Beautiful though. Beautiful, too many tourists. Too many. Last hour, heading straight to the mountains. Now I'm on this rural road. At the first opportunity I could even camp. I mean, another 10-15 minutes to the sunset. I could go another 20-30 minutes. In about 6 kilometers, on my map I see that there is a campsite, but there is no internet connection here, so I'm not really sure what it is. Looks like it rained here a few hours ago. I don't know. I see bits and pieces are wet in between the trees. See, the road is wet a bit, except where there are the trees. Now it's a dirt road and I'm going uphill. It's not a steep climb, but it is a climb. Oh, I'm a bit tired.
Next, go straight.
I've pedaled 90 kilometers already. The trail is getting
In 50 meters,
a little rough,
reach your third segment.
but let's keep on going. Here it rained a nice shower a few hours ago, I think.
In 20 meters, keep right onto your off-grid
There
segment.
were some puddles of water. And it's so humid. If I knew here it was wet, I would have camped down the valley. No. It is what it is.
You've reached your off-grid segment. Follow the map for 650 meters.
We done a few switchbacks that were quite rough. 9:10. Let's keep on going. Another 3 kilometers, I think, to the campsite. Very slow. Very slow. I finished my energy, I think. The energy is over. I mean, where can I camp here? And I got to keep going. Too many stones even to camp on the trail. Look at the mountain. I never get into this place, but then again I look at the map and the hairpin, there is a straight line. Obviously it was not 5 kilometers, it was probably 8. No fucking way there is a gate. I think I can open the gate. The gate is done. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on climbing. If I knew the trail was so nice, I would have camped down the valley and save it for tomorrow. What a terrible decision. But what would I know? Mallorca kinda disappointed me till now. What are those eyes looking at me? Ships. Here there is a spring. Let's get some water. The problem is that here there is no. There could be a refugio up there, but I'm not sure. The problem is that there's no space to camp. It's all rocks. I don't know why on the map they wrote campsite. It's 10 o'clock, I'm a bit tired. I'd like to pitch my tent somewhere, but here is all wet and stones everywhere. There's only a bit there where I could camp, but it's really wet there. It's very wet because there is water.